Hello all and welcome to All Red. Ryan Gravenberch might have just proved that he is Liverpool's most important player this season under Arne Slot. This is the channel that is all Liverpool all the time. It's All Red. Please hit that like button. Consider subscribing, joining an amazing community we are building here on YouTube. Ryan Gravenberch might have proved to us that he or whoever plays in his position this season could be Liverpool's most important player, the catalyst from failure to success. And I'm going to show you why exactly with this little graph that I made, because it became very clear what Arne Slot's system entails and what it's going to take, and dare I say, why Liverpool have to be ultra picky in the type of player they pursue to play this position. This is why, without a doubt, Richard Hughes, Michael Edwards, and Arne Slot were not willing to go sign just anybody out in the transfer market when Zubimendi fell through. And I'm going to show you exactly why that is. So if we look at how Liverpool's set up when they are in possession, right? First off, when we start the game, it's really a 4-2-3-1, right? Trent's here, Gravenberch is here, McAllister's here, Szoboszlai plays that kind of 10 role, and then we have Diaz, Salah, Jota up top. All right, this is how we start the game. But as soon as we gain possession, like literally as soon as we gain possession, here's what happens. All right, Szoboszlai moves over, Salah comes out a little wider, Szoboszlai's here, McAllister pushes up here, Gravenberch comes straight away there, and Trent also becomes sort of this second winger on the right side. Kwanzaa shifts over, Van Dijk in the middle, and now we have a back three, and now it's really kind of a 3-1-3-1 almost. What is Trent? Trent's just out here in the middle of nowhere. No, it's kind of a 3-1-2-3-1. I don't know. I can't count. But here's why this is so important. I'm going to shift back here. Boom, 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 boom. We're going back in time. Okay. This is why the Gravenberch, that number 6 double pivot role, is so incredibly important. So here's what we saw. All right, we regain possession. Immediately we get the ball back to Alisson at the back, right? And you could see it. Every time we regained possession, it was like we just sat there and we wanted the other team to come press. Like, come press us, or we're just going to sit here for the next hour and hold the ball. So what did Ipswich do? Well, Ipswich started and really played the game in a mirror image to what Liverpool was trying to do. And what they did was they pressed high. Ipswich was pressing high, trying to win that ball back in their attacking third. And so what you had was Alisson, Kwanzaa was dropping deeper, Robbo was deeper, Van Dijk was here, and really it was just like, okay, we're going to dink the ball around back here. But what happened was Gravenberch dropped deep as well, okay? Gravenberch dropped deep, and these red arrows show where the direction he's moving. He's just going side to side. Gravenberch is moving side to side because as soon as Gravenberch has space, you could see Robbo, Kwanzaa, Van Dijk. They were getting him the ball as soon as they could. That was the key pass. If we can get the ball to Gravenberch in just a pocket of space, the attack is on. Like, that's the key. And that's why this position is so incredibly important. So if Robbo has the ball and Gravenberch is able to shift over here, right? He's over here and Robbo sees that pocket of space. Now, this black arrow, he's getting Gravenberch the ball. And as soon as Gravenberch is getting that ball, he is ready to go, right? He knows, and this is the power of a Ryan Gravenberch type player. He is so good at knowing where the opposition is, right? He's so good at knowing the space around him. And we saw him do this really, really well in the second half when Liverpool abandoned that, like, dink it over the top, try to get it to Jota. Jota heads it down to a Szoboszlai, and then we're on. The break is on. We did that all first half, and it didn't work. So what do we do now? Gravenberch comes to the ball, and we've got a little bit of an alarm going off here. I hope it stops soon. I think somebody's cooking a bagel in the kitchen. I'm sure they'll take care of that. But Gravenberch receives the ball. Now, he is either looking for a quick pass out to McAllister, Trent, or Szoboszlai, or we saw him do this. He's really good at it. He takes 1 to 2 touches and he's gone. Like, if the defense tries to take away his passing lanes, he's gone. Like, he is just carrying that ball through the middle, and now the attack's on. And so what you see here is, if you were to try to put any player, hey, just go sign number 6, just go with plan B. This is why they wanted Zubimendi so badly, because Zubimendi would be really good at this. But you can't just go out and sign any old number 6 to play this role, because this is a very, very pivotal role. How many touches did Ryan Gravenberch get in that game? Incredible amounts. This alarm's not stopping. Why is the alarm not stopping? I'm going to pause, and we're going to come back when the alarm is fixed. All right, we can't get the alarm out. We're just going to continue. I'll try to wrap this up real fast. So this is why Gravenberch is just so incredibly important, because of the conduit he is, the hub, the nexus he is to go from attack or from defense, from our slow build up into the attack. Now, Ryan Gravenberch surprised me on Saturday when he started threading these ridiculous passes through to Jota, Salah, Diaz, and then even Szoboszlai looked better. So this number 6 position is so incredibly important. Now, we need to see what Gravenberch is able to do against top teams, right? This was against Ipswich. Let's be real. We got to be careful to temper our expectations, but the smoothness, the turns, the passing, it was all there for Ryan Gravenberch. And I think he fits the bill. And we see now why Hughes, Edwards, Slot. Now say what you will. I know FSG out, all that stuff. Fine. Drop that in the comments. We'll talk about it. Yes, I still think Liverpool need to sign a player. They probably still need to sign a number 6 who can come in and play that similar role to Gravenberch. We still need a defender. We probably still need to sign potentially a backup to Salah. There's still gaps in the team, of course. But you see now why this Ryan Gravenberch type position can't be filled by any old signing, any old transfer target. And this is why Richard Hughes, Michael Edwards, and Arne Slot were very, very picky with the type of player that they could come and get for to play in this role. It's hyper important in Slot's system. And I, for one, I'd love to see Gravenberch there and continue playing in that role, because he was electric in that second half. And I think he'll only get better. So let me know what you think in the comments. Drop it down below. And we will continue. We will continue to see how Arne Slot transforms this Liverpool team. I think it's incredible. It's very exciting. And we have an artist. We have an artist at the helm of our club now who wants to create. He wants to win. He wants to score goals, but he wants to do so in a beautiful way. He wants to create beautiful football. And I am going to now shut off this video because that alarm is going to drive me crazy.
Yeah, of course.